Right, it's happy hour. Hope everyone's doing well. So what we're going to make tonight is a martini, an absolute classic. If there was ever going to just be one cocktail, I would say the dry martini wins hands down. It is absolutely fantastic, very basic, subtly brilliant. And there's hundreds of different variations of martinis, but the core ingredients are gin or vodka, Blanco, white, vermouth, either a garnishing with a lemon or olives. So in this case we're going to do a traditional and we're going to use gin. Tanqueray is my hands down favourite. This is really good. And always remember that gin in essence is vodka, but it's infused with botanicals. And there's many different variations. It's become a real craftsmanship now in the way they do gin. In essence, the key botanicals are juniper berries. My favourite martini is with Tanqueray, the extra strength, and then the Noilly Prat vermouth. So that's the two core ingredients. So it's going to be 2.5 shots of the gin to half a shot of the vermouth. There's a lot of speculation around how much vermouth put in the gin cocktail, and some people just essentially just edge the glass with the vermouth as a flavouring, and in essence it's the gin that is the core thing in this. For the glass, it is a classic martini glass. To garnish this, I always use a pitted queen olive. And when we talk about the many different variations of martinis, there's so many different many. You can have what you call a dirty martini. That's where you put two olives in with a little bit of the brine. Let's keep this basic into what the core of a martini is. Always need a cocktail shaker for this because the key is shaking this. And then we have the old myth with shaken not served, the classic James Bond 007 series, the way it was written in all the books. For me, it is better shaken, not stirred. By shaking it, you're watering it down, and that's when otherwise it's just too strong. I find this with a lot of cocktails, you must always shake as much as you can. Key thing here as well is crushed ice. If you don't get crushed ice, go and bang it outside and get it down. We're going to add the crushed ice into our cocktail shaker, and then it's 2 shots of the gin, and turn this upside down, and then half a shot of the Noilly Prat. So just give this a bit of a shake, just let that sort of sit there for a moment, and then we're just going to get the olive. Really easy cocktail to make this, but it's one of the best. So now we're going to give this a real shake. I do recommend some of these books actually. The Diffords is absolutely brilliant. This is the Diffords Cocktails Made Easy. And then also the Bible here, I've used this, there's many different variations in this. As you can see here, lots of different ones. There's what we call the perfect one, there's a dry one, Martini Royale, where you add a little bit of creme de cassis. And I will get to try do some different ones in the future. This is also a fantastic book, How to Drink by Victoria Moore. She actually writes in the Telegraph, she used to write in the Guardian. Really hope that you're enjoying the show, and don't forget to subscribe. There's a lot of labour of love going into these shows, and there's different playlists that are covering different things from cooking to cocktails, and you can look into my playlist and there's a whole lot of different other cocktails that I've done. And then here we have it. It's not quite clear at the moment because obviously there's a lot of air put into this product through the shaking. There we have the martini. Just as a matter of seconds it will start showing. So really hope you're enjoying the show, and enjoy. Just when you thought you got rid of me, just coming back to this. I've not had one of these for a long time, and you can sort of get absorbed in all the different cocktails, you know, and trying different things, and that's what I'm like. I do like trying different things, but this is an absolute classic. You know, the martini And gin is absolutely brilliant. But what's so good about this cocktail is its subtlety, bringing it back to the core ingredients of the gin and just those botanicals you can really taste. It just goes so well with the Noilly Prat, and Noilly Prat is probably one of the best. It's a French vermouth, and it's actually really, really good, this one. Pay a little bit more for this, but it's definitely worth the investment. And obviously Tanqueray wins hands down, but you know, there's thousands of different gins you can go into, but this is an absolute classic. It's absolutely brilliant. Something just to savour and enjoy.